city for the engineers of the construction of the canal. Para los ingenieros diseñaron un lugar. Artificial place.
We're doing a little
Yes.
tour.
But what happened with the place?
Let's see what it's
After, when the people live into home, no more people continue that live here. But the people that have business, las personas con negocio, they design the houses outside of the city. Diseñaron casas afuera. But why? Because neither Panamanian government after of 1979 continue for conserve the place because it's artificial island. This section, esta es una isla artificial, pero no le dieron mantenimiento después de la década de los 70. And we say why? Have a lot of history. You can find in Wikipedia, internet, Colón province of Panama, the nickname Golden Cup, Ciudad de Oro, because design one city. Why design this city? Because the construction of the canal is the Caribbean to Pacific. They need one place safe for the people. Necesitaban un lugar donde vivir los ingenieros, porque la construcción empieza del Caribe al Pacífico. Así que había que construir una ciudad. Very interesting. Well, the area that we're going now in Panama City, Casco Antiguo, the old quarter, la ciudad antigua, in years ago lose the same history. En años anteriores parecía la misma historia, but UNESCO announced Patrimonio of the World in 1997. Cuando UNESCO anuncia Patrimonio de la Humanidad en 1997, Casco Antiguo grew up. Wow, and it's rich, and now it's very. Now you can find when you're walking for yourself, you say, "Oh my God, looks beautiful."
We have Wi-Fi here. No. And in Panama City,
In the city, in different plaza.
different plaza.
Yeah, exactly in the area where we arrived.
Okay.
Yes, in the plaza.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, sure.
C'è un bar dove bar sicuro.
Devo vedere se...
Che io devo mandare un messaggio ai
Sì,
fondi.
sì, un bar.
When they designed the Colón province, also the people classified the people, gold and silver. For example, in the right-hand side, por ejemplo, en la área segunda, la mano derecha, Rainbow City is the little area you can see. Why the Rainbow City? For people from everywhere. En esta sección. Ajá. Yes. They classify the people. Also, everything is Caribbean, okay? Here, everything is Caribbean. When we are going to the Pacific, I explain you, welcome to Pacific, but no. In 1 hour 15 we arrive. 4 highway. En autopista llegamos 1 hora y 15. But years ago, with no autopista and no highway, we arrived to Panama City in 2 hours and a half. Now it's better with the highway, 1 hour 15, 1 hour 25. It's good, but why design the highway? A lot of $1 million. For business, because a lot of people have business in the duty free. Yeah, they need employee of Panama City is coming every day for work. Necesitan que las personas vayan a trabajar todos los días. Por eso hicieron una autopista. Okay, and now you can see other section of the houses. If you can see, is other style. Okay, otro estilo de casas. Okay, that direction, the name is Margarita de Colón, Daisy Flower Town. Why Daisy Flower? Because the first idea is respect the religions of the people. Design for themselves different temples, and each temple representative one petal of the flower. Diseñaron templos y cada pétalo es una pétalo de una flor, por eso se llama Margarita de Colón. Also, you can find in your right hand side that they say 9.2 kilometers. Un letrero que dice 9.2. For that direction is the expansion of Panama Canal. Yes, next time you can visit the visitor center of the expansion of Panama Canal. We have the inauguration in 2016, it's very beautiful. Tuvimos la expansión del canal de Panamá en el 2016 y hay un centro de visitantes. Yes, visitor center. But I have the plus for you. Not included in the ticket, but we can do it. We can pass more later for one section of Panama Canal, and you can take pictures of the Pacific. Yes, I think that is a good idea. Yeah. Señor conductor, aviso, vamos a pasar en la forestal y cerca de la esclusa de Pedro Miguel y Miraflores. Para que puedan tomar fotos, ¿no? Claro, you can take a picture, why not? Huh? Because it's in the way. But we arrive onto the middle of the highway, and after we go to other section, and you can take the picture to this section.
Okay.
I think that also is good. I think that you say, what happened? You stay in Panama, you don't take picture of Panama Canal? No, you need that. Yeah. Yes. And when we arrive, also I can explain you a little bit about the Panama Canal, of course, why not? Huh? Why not for Divina, the first cruise line Panama? Ah, yeah, and you need a special trip. Why not? Okay, and now we are, ya estamos empezando la autopista, vamos a empezar. Yes. I am ecological tour guide, it's my specialty. Amo la ecología, es mi especialidad. But today, my supervisor say, you can stay really relaxed. You can go to Panama City. Okay, no problem. But I love nature. I love flora and fauna. We are very rich in flora and fauna. And you can see for everywhere is green, green, green. Verde por todas partes, bosques, mucha vegetación. La vegetación es atractiva. The vegetation is attraction for the rain season,
Like
but
the video.
today no rain.
Like the
no,
video.
no.
Subscribe.
But rain
subscribe,
9 months in the
comment.
year. Llueve 9 meses al año. The water in Panama no is only life, also is business for Panama Canal. If no water, no Panama Canal. ¿No? Si no llueve, no tenemos canal. Tiene que llover. Pero today no. Now it's rain season. Probably little bit. Our summer, the summer in Panama is December 15 until the first week of March. It's the summer. Summer is December, January, February, first or second week of March. Desde diciembre y parte de enero, febrero es lo que es el verano en Panamá, and our children in vacation because it's summer. Now it's school. But it's good, The summer is very nice. But now October is the very humidity. Mucha humedad. Yes, I don't like the humidity, but well. Yeah. I grow here. But I prefer the summer, of course. It's very nice in Panama. And also, remains something very important is when you buy something in Panama City, we don't have paper money of Panama. The paper money of Panama is the US dollar. Okay? Dólar norteamericano es equivalente. It's the same, 1 to 1. But if you buy something, for example, what is the cost of the hat? Oh, the cost is the 40 Balboa. I say, what? What is Balboa? In Panama have two names. The same bill of US dollar, they have two names. Dollar or Balboa is the same, okay? When they say Balboa, why Balboa? Because Balboa, Vasco Núñez de Balboa, Spain, from Spain, discovered Pacific Ocean in Panama in 1513. 1513 descubrió el Océano Pacífico. But we have Panamanian coins. The Panamanian coins It's the same size, same color, same value of US. You cannot confuse because it's the same color, same value, same everything. Only you need to check all the time. República de Panama or United States. You say other name, no, it's a work coin. But US dollar. Yes. Now you can see my hat. Around to the world, the most popular hat is Panama hat. Yeah. I like it. It's beautiful. But Panama hat is made in Ecuador, Montecristi. You know that? When Mr. Teodoro, president of US, stay in Panama, say, wow, it's hot. And the Ecuador president interchanged the hat. When Theodore Roosevelt come back to home, never he explained that. Only he said, that one is Panama hat. Oh my God, big problem. And now for everywhere in Panama City, you can find Panama hat. Panama hat for everywhere. But sometimes I say, hey, what happened with our sense? Panamanian hat is this one. And we use it, that one is Panamanian, and Panama hat is made in Ecuador. It's other style. But this one is Panama hat. Panama original, traditional in everything, for men and ladies. And they have different meaning of the position. Very strong, very intellectual, mysterious, cowboy. The men have money. When we have festival in Panama or in other section of our country, wow, our grandmother, for example, recognize the characteristic of the men's. Say, oh, when we have festival, if the men's they have, for example, 3 or 4 different hats and best quality because depends of the fibers. Say, when more hat have and more quality is the cost. What is the cost? This one is $45, but the rest,
25.
but to 45. But the rest of the hat, the best quality, more of $500. Say, oh my God, if he have money and have 2 or 3, probably is a good husband in the future. And all the time, it's incredible how the people recognize, no, in the festival. But now, only for tradition. But we have our Panamanian dress is very beautiful, la pollera, no, for our lady. Also, is the cost until $15,000 because everything is in handmade. Todo es hecho a mano. La pollera, los sombreros, las cualidades, las calidades de sombreros. Y la diferencia del estilo de los sombreros es la característica de la persona, de los pueblos. And in Panama we have a lot of tradition, custom, and food. Food very important. Pacific or Caribbean. But in the food in Panama we have, for example, 2 oceans. A lot of fish. The people looking for corvina in Spanish. Corvina is the best for us. Corvina is sea bass. Ooh. When we arrive to the middle of the Casco Antiguo, I can explain you different sections and you can walk in for yourself. You can look in para el Canal de Panamá. ¿Sí? Ahora estamos en el Pacífico. Welcome to Pacific. Okay, here is the Pacific. The Charles River is very important also for our history because pirates was here.
See what's to it.
Sir Henry Morgan in 1671, el pirata Morgan, 1671. And a lot of people from everywhere, with the Spaniards, England, the slave, people from everywhere was here in our country. And the original name of the river, Crocodile River. Christopher Columbus would find He find a lot of crocodile for everyone. Say, okay, I baptize the name of the river is Crocodile River. But change the name in honor to the history, in honor to Chagres, because Chagre is the name of the last warrior indigenous cacique of the indigenous people. In Panama, well, in the book say that Christopher Columbus, when he stayed in Panama, he find more of 50 different tribes. Say, wow, a lot in a smaller country. But only survived 7 that we know, because probably other little groups in secret. Yes, because the last 20 years we can find other tribes, and we're not sure, but a lot of investigation, because probably they conserve it in secret. But actually we have 7 groups of the indigenous people, and they live along to the isthmus of Panama per section. Panama is the only country in the world the position geographic is different. The north of Panama is Caribbean Sea, the south of Panama Pacific Ocean, west of Panama Costa Rica, east of Panama Colombia. Panama Canal is here in the middle of Colón and Panama. Colón is Caribbean, and Panama City or Panama Province or Panama Capital is the same for us, but it's Pacific. Here is Panama Canal. But we say that Panama, all the life, the mission of Panama is the connection of the world. Because the first connection is wildlife. Different animals cross for the isthmus. One group of the north arrives to the south and interchange the life, the south with the north. After group of the indigenous, and also more of 60% of the gold from Peru in Panama, because we stay in the middle. People from Mexico, but more for South America. And before to Panama Canal, because around to the world, the people recognize Panama for Panama Canal. But no, it's only Panama Canal, it's more. Because before the Panama Canal, Spanish colonial designed the trails for connection. 2 trails, royal trails, the people walking for months, and Las Cruces Trail, river, Chagres River, and walking in the mountain. One used it in the summer and other in the rain season. Uno para verano y uno para invierno, diferentes caminos reales del comercio. 3 long century, 3 siglos, generation in generation, 3 long century. And, casualty, in the middle of the 2 trail is Panama Canal. All the life is the connection. But in the map of Panama, here, in this little point, now I show you, you can find artificial lake, Gatun Lake, artificial, the first lake more big in the world. In the other old map, don't exist, because it's artificial. But more of 24 towns disappear. Was built the first artificial lake. Okay? And the government looking other section for the people in the Pacific and in the Caribbean. No? And now it's very popular for Panama Canal, rainforest, because also around to here we offer tour. Next time, Monkey Island. We have monkey watch tour. Sometimes visible sloth, my favorite animal, so slowly. Huh? We have everything in our country. Yeah. The other direction is that normally tours, because the transfer is over there, direct onto Panama City. But I permit that we going very near of the Panama Canal for 5 minutes You can take picture. No problem. We have time.
Okay.
Here, the name original of this place is the Forestal. La Forestal. Jungle. National Park. 1980. The jungle or national park, the name is Soberanía Park. In Panama, we have 16 national parks. Years ago, only 3 national parks, and now we have 16 national parks along to the Isthmus of Panama. But in this place is very important for US. It's part of the old Canal zone. And 2, Jungle Training School of America. 1958 until 1975. 11,000 soldiers was here. Why in this section? Why in Panama? Training in this section. Because it's very humidity, it's the same weather of Vietnam. 11,000 soldiers was here, and also the first astronaut special mission to the moon. Neil Armstrong was here. And we have a lot of history. Panama is very small a country, but we have a lot of history of everything and our different life cycle in Panama. I love this jungle, eh? Oh, we offered bird watching. The bird watching is too early. 6 a.m. we need to stay here. We waiting the bird that the toucans wake up. It's very, very, very nice. I love this place. It's my house. Next time, it's my house. I have 17 years in experience in the ecological tour guide. I love flora and fauna. I think that is the best of the life because your soul is free and you can hear different sound of the nature. Is very, very nice. Next time in Panama, in this place we offer hiking tour or walking tour because it's different. Hiking is very strong or low trails. Also we have a aerial tram. The only aerial tram in Panama is very neat of here, Gamboa Rainforest Resort, and the aerial tram they have 18 cable cars and 2 special for wheelchair. It's very nice. Also you can find one station of police here because inside in the right hand side we have trail. Is part of the history of Las Cruces Trail of the Spanish colonial in our country. Now we don't have army, we don't have Panamanian armies, but our police after of the invasion of our country is different. And we recognize the police, which is the section for the uniform. No? They have different training, depends on the place. The more strong people that have more training is the police that protect the front with Colombia. A lot of people you can find in the notice, thousands of immigrant people is coming from Cuba, Venezuela, Africa. Wow, for everywhere. It's very hard for the people, and also it's very sad for the children because now Panama they open the door for talk with different people that belong to ONU around the world because the people need help. A lot of children we find in the jungle of Panama. Our jungle is Darien and the front with Colombia. Here is rainforest, it's different forest. But jungle, wow, jungle is very hard for the people. Very, very hard for the people. And also for animals because we have jaguars in the front with Colombia. We have puma in the front with Costa Rica and Colombia. And here we have jaguarundi, is a small panthers. We have ocelot. We have 3 species of monkey around to here. We have white-tailed deer. We have more of 200 mammals in this section. Also amphibious and snake. No, we don't find in city. In the city, we don't find. But well, we find a snake if we walking inside to the forest. But in the boat tour, no, aerial trying not find. But when we walking around to here, our dress is different, and also all the time we talk with the tourists or the people for offer the tours. They need a special in everything, no, the hat for protection, long pant, no. But in Panama we have 120 species of snake, and 22 of them is poisoned. No python, no anaconda, but we have boa constrictor.
Share.
Boa constrictor grow maximum 5 meters. No alligator, but crocodile. Crocodile is very, very dangerous and is aggressive. We have crocodile and caimans. But well,